see fights.
And this is LDN Capital TV.
This is London.
These are dangerous days.
As LDN TV got onto our screens, there was one thing that helped it stand out above all the other companies, and that was the fantastic ladies wrestling action, highlighted in a great way when Jetta and Jezebel fought each other for the very first time. We're going to take a look at that right now.
Well, if Jetta's the diva, I'll tell you one thing. Jezebel is going to be the femme fatale in this matchup. Natural fan favourite. And there's the lockup. Oh, looks like Jetta looking for the wrist lock, and there it is. Beautifully executed. Jezebel looking for the reversal, flips through, beautiful athleticism right there. Quick sharp kick to the back of the shoulder there of Jetta. Jetta in a small world of hurt, looking for the reversal, flips Jezebel over, manages to get out of the wrist lock. She's very proud of herself, maybe she should have, however, kept the control, but regardless, she managed to escape. There's the lockup. Oh, the two ladies grappling for position, and it looks like Jezebel trying to force the wrist lock again, in control with that wrist lock. Really putting the pressure on. Jetta able to find a way out. Oh, over the top. There's an armbar right there, and Jetta is feeling it. She's got the bottom rope. Jezebel will have to let go. Jetta trying to get the feeling back into her arms. This time it's Jetta with the hammerlock. Jezebel trying to stop Jetta there from applying too much pressure. Finds a way out. Oh, hammerlock of her own into the waistlock. Jetta now using the point of her elbow, trying to force out, managed to slip out, beautifully executed. Technique here is fantastic. She's really trying to leverage out with the wrist lock. There we go, beautifully done. Oh, kicks her in the buttocks. Oh, this is getting a bit aggressive right now. Grabbing the hair, strikes right there with the forearm, off the ropes. Jetta rebounds, kick to the gut, off the ropes again. Oh, takes a straight kick right to the eardrum. Man, you can smell the oestrogen just flooding all over the side of this ring. Oh, and Jetta right there, using the ref as the shield, and jabs Jetta right in the eye. Referee didn't see a thing. Oh, forearm strike right there to Jezebel. And the diva that is Jetta is stalking her prey. Oh, very nice exploder suplex right there. A snap-esque technique thrown in. Good pinfall, but Jezebel able to sneak out. Oh, referee, that's a blatant choke. However, the referee can't see it. He's too distracted with Jetta. And Jezebel struggling to breathe. Jetta taking every dirty trick that she has just so she can acquire the victory for her television debut. Jetta now forcing Jezebel into the corner, launches her out. Jetta follows through, big shoulder barge, straight into the abdominal region. Jetta measuring up a second time. Oh, but this time, Jezebel caught her. There's the roll-up. Referee's got the count, but no. Jetta strikes Jezebel across the side of the face and was able to get out. But Jezebel, one step ahead. Nice snapmare, right? Oh! Oh, and a drop kick to the face. What a 1-2 combo right there. Pinfall. Jezebel, excellent body-on-body contact there for that pinfall attempt. Jetta barely squeezing the shoulder out. Oh, chin breaker. Jezebel really feeling that move right there. Oh, and Jetta now, just blatant choke on the rope. Referee needs to get in there. Jetta lets go before the 5 count. Times like this, you begin to realize why Jetta has no friends backstage. She is so self-preoccupied, it's unbelievable. Meanwhile, Jezebel, the golden girl of the LDN locker room, is getting tortured right here. Jetta forces her up with a quarter Nelson, applies the wrist lock, snaps it twice, and a third time over a shoulder. That's the sort of injury that might actually force you out of the game for several months on an end. And look at that modified version of the Cobra Clutch, really forcing the pressure along the main arteries of the neck there. I'm currently getting word that Ash is currently being seen to. Ash, who's desperate to challenge for, to defend the LDN heavyweight title right here. Pinfall right there from Jezebel. As I was saying, we're going to find out whether Ash will be able to compete. I'm getting words currently that Ash may be forced to sit out of the match, and if that happens, Martin Stone will be handed the LDN heavyweight title via forfeit. But back to the contest, Jetta with a neck breaker is in control. Didn't go for the pinfall. That might come and bite her back on the arse later on tonight. But a couple of forearm strikes. The girls are scrapping it out. Very so. Headbutts right there. And didn't think I'd see that from Jezebel. Missed the kick. Oh, but comes up. She got the second one. Jezebel now. Fisherman suplex. Tight pinfall. She might have it. And she does. Well, here we go. Welcome to LDN. It's Jetta versus Jezebel 2. And the ladies are stalking each other. Nice lockup. Jetta now looking for the arm wringer. She finds it. Jezebel rolls through, rolls backwards, flips onto her feet. Beautifully executed. Jetta using the point of the elbow, elevates out and has the hammerlock. Oh, and Jezebel using a very nice reversal to that hammerlock there. Floats through into the hammerlock. Jetta falls down onto her knee, looking for the reversal. Swings Jezebel out. And we can almost see a small smile on the face of Jetta just then. Jetta currently there with the key lock on the current multinational women's European champion. Oh, and Jezebel finds her way out, reapplies the wrist lock. She is one fiery young lady. Oh, nice single leg takedown right there. Jetta flows straight through. Solid headlock. Jezebel fighting back to her feet. Jetta trying to hold her back down to the ground, but Jezebel manages to sneak out and gets a headlock of her own. Headlock takeover. Oh, and flows straight through onto the leg. Beautifully executed. And look at that. She is just going around and around on Jetta right there. Oh, and a stamp to the toes, and Jetta there now just raking the face of Jezebel across that top rope. Determined to sandpaper off the face of Jezebel, and even the referee is terrified of this harlot. Oh, Jetta now with a blatant choke on the middle rope, and the referee's got to get in there. And there's the pinfall for the match, and nope, Jezebel kicked out even before the one. Jetta not very happy about that, obviously. Front headlock now, Jezebel, however, to her feet already. Jetta forced up, and oh, Jezebel's under the rope, but Jetta has whipped her off instead, and oh, big clothesline. She might look soft and supple, but I tell you, Jetta can hit like granite rock. And the pinfall is not successful to end this contest. The referee says it's only a 2. That was a kick out, he says. Oh, firing now with the forearms. Jezebel has awoken from her slumber. Big takedown there with the left-armed lariat. Oh, and sets her up. Big body slam, beautifully executed. Jetta now trying to find her equilibrium again. Oh, misses the kick and trips her over. Jetta back in control. Jetta on a much more defensive strategy here. Last time we saw these two girls, they both hit it out with offensive strategies, and Jetta now finding a bit more success in the contest. Oh, and Jezebel's going for a fisherman's suplex. That's how she got the victory over Jetta last time, but Jetta was not going to allow it to happen. Tight pinfall. Jetta cannot believe that was a 2, but the referee confirms that Jezebel did indeed kick out. Jetta now getting a small run-up. She's falling through, gets some steam. Big clothesline in the corner. And Jetta, you can feel Jetta's confidence grow slowly through this match as she gets more and more offense in. But Jezebel's trying to find that opening. Big crossbody there. 1, 2. Ooh. And a kick out. Jezebel now looking for that fisherman's suplex, which she used to put Jetta away before, but Jetta is blocking it for all she's worth. Oh, sort of an inverse Russian leg sweep right there, almost STO in style, crashing Jezebel's head into the mat. Unfortunately, it wasn't successful there, but that's the kind of maneuvers Jetta needs to hit if she's going to finally beat Jezebel. You've got to believe Jetta has become obsessed with beating Jezebel. Jetta's first television match was against Jezebel, and she lost. And whereas Jetta's become less and less sure of her own abilities, Jezebel's confidence has continued to bloom. An old small package. Jezebel might have it, but a kick out. Oh, and Jezebel out of nowhere. Fisherman suplex. This is it, I think. There's the 3.
And so, despite the best efforts of Jetta, Jezebel once again walked away with the victory. Embarrassed, bruised and battered, Jetta knew that she needed to turn her life around, so she turned to the one man who could make that possible.
Certified. Yes, indeed. You are the best. John Ritchie, you are the best. I know. I'm a...
Hey! Are you the life coach, John Chapman?
Yeah.
Listen, I need your help. I need your help desperately. Ever since I've entered LDN, that little gnat Jezebel has been everywhere. All in my head, all everywhere. And I can't win a match. I can't win a match. Please help me. Please help me.
Okay, listen. I don't come cheap, yeah? And I know that Jezebel is cheap, but I am gonna life coach you to be the best.
Thank you. I need it. I need this help. I need the help.
Not a
Thank
problem.
you so
Not a
much.
problem.
No, not acting business.
Now, Jetta, come here.
Right.
Okay, I'm going to show you some wrestling moves so
Okay.
you can be the best, so
Right.
you can win the match. Okay. Now we have the new LDN diva. Not sure what her name is. I think it is your name Pan, as in Pan's people.
Yes.
Was you one of Pan's people?
Not really.
Okay, well, look, forget about that. Look, okay, now what we need to do, okay?
Right.
This will be the opponent, okay? What we need to
Okay.
do, grab her by the head.
Right.
Bang, bang, bang.
Right.
Bloody nose, yeah?
Yes.
Bloody lots
Yes.
of blood, okay? Now, she's confused, she's dazed, okay? Go from behind, yeah? Now, straight bang to the baby
Yeah.
maker, okay? She's upset about what the future could possibly hold, okay? She's not really completely with it at this stage, so now you go for the submission.
Right.
Once, you grab the hand, grab the finger, okay?
Yes.
She won't be married, okay? She's not that type of girl, okay? Then 1, okay? 2. This is the important one, the third one, okay? 3. She submits, the match is won.
Mine. Oh, wait,
Excellent,
yes.
excellent.
This is what. Wait. Stop.
This is London. This is London.
Despite the best efforts of the life coach, her career was going nowhere fast. Jezebel, on the other hand, was assigned a matchup against 2 top new wrestlers to the LDN women's division. That was until Jetta made her presence known.
Right. Every single one of you dirty, stinking southerners. Better listen up right now. Shut up. No, hey. You people want to learn a bit of respect. Do you know who I am? Right. So I don't care if you're shaming. You see these 3 girls in there? None of them are half of what's standing right here. And do you know what the crime is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? That all of this isn't entered into this contest. Well, I wasn't until I went and spoke to Bagger and got myself put in this match. So yous all better start shaking in your boots, because this is a 4-way and Jetta is coming after each and every one of you dirty little slugs!
The thing is that whereas Jezebel is the flower of LDN, Jetta is without doubt the weed. Jetta came into LDN, loses her first match, became the sorest loser. Frankly, has been whining and getting depressed in the back. She's gone to the life coach, John Chapman, to try and turn her life and her career around. It's now a 4-way women's war, and the story here is Jetta and Jezebel. Jetta cannot escape the shadow of Jezebel. And yet you can see Jetta wants nothing to do with Jezebel. She wants no one-on-one situation and has tagged in Sky. Well, anyway, we're going to start off with Jezebel and Sky, both women very competent technical competitors. And there we can see Sky right now cinching on the wrist lock. But Jezebel, with a trademark athleticism, finds the escape. Well, Sky now, also with her own athleticism. Nice reversal. Jezebel, you can see the concentration on her face, breaks the wrist beautifully. And you can just see that she is so enjoying herself in this ring. And it's such a pleasure to see. Well, there you see is that Jezebel's just staying one step ahead of the technical game here. Sky looks like trying to find the... Oh! Sky was constantly trying to find the technique out there, but Jezebel able to break it. Oh, and there's Jezebel with the headlock. Well, Sky now has found herself in this vice-like headlock from the vivacious vixen that is Jezebel. Couple of elbows to the midsection, off the ropes, and oh, Jetta! Jetta already getting herself involved in this thing. And the issues between these two run ever so deep, ever since we started LDN Capital TV. Jetta is angry and frustrated at Jezebel because in Jetta's opinion, Jezebel has stolen her thunder. And now Sky's getting herself involved. On Violet from the top now. Just dives off the top and wipes out her competitors. Well, Violet making a strong first impression here. This is Violet's first time in an LDN ring. Throws Jetta in. She obviously knows that Jetta is the weaker of the female competitors after watching her on LDN television. Oh, and takes the clothesline. Well, Violet now hip tosses Jetta down to the ring. Violet just waiting for Jetta to get up, and there's an arm drag, beautifully executed. Jetta not quite sure where she is right now. I'm sure this wasn't her strategy coming into this contest. Oh, she actually just struck Violet right there. Jetta with a very unceremonious strike there to the back. I mean, Jetta obviously quite a strong girl compared to Violet. Out of all four women, Violet is most definitely the underdog. Oh, and a big forearm smash, but you got to give her credit. She has heart. Takes Jetta to the corner. Couple of strikes right there. Violet most definitely in control right now. Could Violet be the one to win this contest and make a strong impact in regards to the LDN Ladies division? Well, here comes Sky. And what is this? Big tilt-a-whirl into a DDT combination, beautifully executed. And there's the cover there from Sky. Well, you might have seen some teamwork now, but I gotta tell you, this will eventually, this is every woman for herself. Sky, big power slam. And you know what, Jetta came into this thing hoping she'd dominate the three ladies, but looks like the three ladies are making her eat her words. Oh, and Sky set Violet up there. Violet thought she was going for another double team maneuver, but obviously it was a double cross, and Jetta gets the first elimination.
Violet is eliminated.
Violet out of this thing, and Jezebel, who has not a kind word to say to Jetta, straight into this ring. And the rivalry continues, peppering with those forearm shots off the ropes. The match is getting fast and furious. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and a big side head kick. Oh, a stinging open palm strike in the corner, and another. Sky offering to be tagged in, but Jezebel declines, goes for the pinfall. Oh, I don't know what that was about. Obviously, Sky would much rather take the cheap shot on Jezebel than allow Jetta to be eliminated. And there's another open palm strike. Sky, a notoriously aggressive female competitor, zoning in on that shoulder, zoning in on that left arm, strikes there on the elbow point, and now there's an illegal use of the ropes, and the referee really needs to get in there. Right now, right there, overhead wrist lock, and Sky is forcing Jezebel down to the mat. Jezebel fighting her way up though. Oh, now Jetta's gonna help Sky get Jezebel down. They've both got overhead wrist locks now, but Jezebel finds escape, flips through, and double dragon arm drag. Oh, and a big kick to the back of Jetta, and a drop kick to Sky. Jezebel is dominating this. Oh, there's the reversal there from Sky. Sky got the leg crack. Oh! That has to be the sickest maneuver I have ever seen in an LDN ring. Well, Sky just made a wish. But my, that was just a kick out just there. Kick to the midsection. Jezebel now going for a crucifix roll-up. Oh, and absolutely flapjacked her onto the top of her head.
Sky has been eliminated.
And how appropriate that it comes down to Jezebel and Jetta. Jezebel has 2 victories over Jetta, and Jetta would love to get the last laugh. Knuckle lock. Big suplex right there, Northern Light suplex. Beautiful bridge, but Jezebel able to find the escape. But Jetta not letting go. Modified T-bone suplex right there. And there we can see Jetta's life coach on the outside, John Chapman. He seems to be getting a bit of stick from the crowd as well. But focusing back on the in-ring action. Well, Jetta seems to be directing traffic with her life coach out there. And Jezebel, a potential trip there. An attempted trip, rather, from Chapman. And Jezebel is not happy. Dragging him by the scruff of his neck. Chapman went for a strike with a book. Oh, and Chapman gets it in the head. Oh, and Jetta with a backcracker. Oh, she's got it. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Jetta.
Well, no more stalling for Jetta. She's finally in 5th gear. She's moving forward down that highway. Ladies and gentlemen, Jetta finally with a victory here in LDN over her nemesis, Jezebel. And you can see right here the change in her demeanor. Oh, Chapman going for a good look kiss, and well, Jetta's getting out of there. Usually after a match, Jetta would cry in tears of frustration. Finally, her day has been made.
This is London. This is London.
And so, thanks to my help, a life coach, certified, yes indeed, Jetta pinned Jezebel.
But there was one person who thought that the feud was far from over.
Jetta, I've known you for a long, long time now, but you ain't changed a bit. 2 wins now I've got over you here in LDN, and you still act like a spoiled, petulant child. And now you've got John Chapman, your brand new little lapdog, here to do your dirty work for you. Chapman, Jetta and myself, we've got some unfinished business. And you've just gone and stuck your nose right in the middle of it. More for you. Because next week, right here on LDN Capital TV, we're going to have a mixed tag match. So you bring your sorry little asses to the ring, and I'll find a partner that's got my back, and one that's given me a little bit of help to break yours.
And so finally, this is what it all boiled down to. A mixed tag team bout, John. John!
I'm stuck. He's got me. But yeah, it's a mixed tag. Me and Jetta versus Jezebel and JP Monroe.
Introducing first, at a total combined weight of 25 stone, please welcome the life coach, John Chapman, and his tag team partner, Jetta.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you saw it earlier today. John Chapman and Jetta have been trying to hype each other up in preparations for this huge mixed tag clash. It all starts right at the beginning of the season for LDN Capital TV, when Jetta and Jezebel clashed, and Jezebel beat Jetta, and that was a loss that Jetta just could not get over. She went straight back at Jezebel and lost again, and finally got a victory over her nemesis with the assistance of her new life coach, John Chapman. Now, of course, Jezebel was not happy at the fact that the life coach, John Chapman, has got himself involved in their personal dispute. And so last week on LDN Capital TV, Jezebel made the issue. She said, you know what, Jetta? John Chapman, if you both want to get involved in my business, come to the ring, and I'll find someone to back me up and who will help me break yours. Chilling words indeed from Jezebel. However, of course, the question now lies, who is Jezebel's chosen tag team partner? She's got an entire roster full of ruthless, aggressive, nasty and athletic monsters. Who's it gonna be?
Rubbish at me then. Expect to hear from my lawyers. But to be honest, I can't expect anything more from
that beautiful lady. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, both hailing from Essex, at a total combined weight of 24 stone, the team of JP Monroe and Jezebel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one heck of a collision. I mean, but the question is John Chapman ready for what he's about to get himself involved with? I mean, let alone JP Monroe. Is he going to be able to handle Jezebel? Well, Jezebel, one of the leading LDN femme fatales, and she'll be backed up by the always dancing, always happy, disgustingly positive JP Monroe. Well, they've certainly got a dance routine down, but are they going to be able to bring this chemistry to the ring tonight? And JP, that's kidnapping. It's technically illegal in this country. Please put him down. Well, no doubt JP Monroe, who first came into the company rather unpopular, was able to capture the hearts and imaginations of the fans here in LDN due to his very brave attempt in the LDN Tag Team Tournament. Him and partner Dave Jackson got so far, but unfortunately fell at the final hurdle. Well, I'd say a very interesting team dynamic we got going on here. And who's going to start the contest? Is it going to be the life coach or is it going to be Jetta? Well, JP now making sure that there's nothing sharp sticking out of his boots, and well, you can say the warrior's coming out of John Chapman right now. Really, John Chapman really sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't he? Well, the odds are certainly not in the favour of John Chapman and Jetta here tonight. Talking about a one-sided contest. Well, John Chapman now stripping down. Well, John Chapman now getting ready for his contest, kicking off his shoes. And are we now ready to start? And John Chapman doing a little bit of shadow boxing. Wrong sport, but never mind. What is John Chapman doing? Oh, come on! This is like being back at school and doing PE. You don't bring your kit, you do it in your boxers. Well, it looks like we might just about be ready to start this contest. John Chapman doing some warm-ups on the ropes right now. Ooh, John Chapman there throwing a few stinging jabs. Jezebel trying to hold her sides in. What? Oh, Chapman, that was the oldest trick in the book. Straight into the headlock, floats over. Ooh, and takes Chapman down. Oh, and goes for a headlock, missed it, and Chapman's a slippery swine. There we go, it's now down to Jezebel and Jetta. This is where it begun, and I suppose it would be appropriate if this is where it ends. Jezebel, in straight one-on-one competition, has proven herself to be the superior competitor. And this is something that did not sit down well with Jetta. So she got herself a life coach to sort out her life. And recently she got her first victory over Jezebel in a four-way women's war. Look at this full Nelson, and oh, finds the escape, and there's the wrist lock. Jezebel with a couple of those switching kicks that she's well known for. Jetta more known for her mouth, but she has shown herself to be quite a good competitor. Nice judo throw right there. Oh, and Jezebel not wanting to get pinned. Nice tight art hammerlock, I'll tell you. That's pretty good technique right there. These two girls showing what women's wrestling can be like.
Tear it off, Jezebel!
Well, Jetta now trying to find the way out of there, and she finally gets it. grabs the hair of Jezebel and launches her off the ropes. Oh, ducks the clothesline, and Jezebel now, oh, ducked the back elbow as well. And oh, big shoulder block. And oh, Jezebel with a boot straight to the chops of Jetta, and Jetta with a quick fist right there. But there's an open palm strike from Jezebel. Oh, and a big thrusting one from Jetta. And the girls now are just absolutely scrapping away. Do you know what? I mean, straightforward wrestling went straight out of the window the minute these two go in the ring. And John Chapman now helping Jetta get as much of the advantage as possible. And what is the referee doing, allowing Chapman in here? Oh, and Jezebel wipes out both Chapman and Jetta. And now Chapman is he's getting spanked practically by Jezebel. Oh, and a big shoulder barge right there in the middle of the midsection of Jezebel. And Chapman straight back in his corner again. We're now back to one-on-one with Jezebel and Jetta. JP Monroe trying to get the crowd into this thing. Trying to get Jezebel that adrenaline boost that she so needs. Oh, nice snapmare right there. Swinging the leg for the momentum. And a quick, sharp kick to the lower back there. Oh, and Jetta going for a beautiful submission hold right there. It's very much like a full Nelson, but with the legs. And look at that, Jetta arching in as much pressure as she can into this. Jetta now keeping hold of the arms. That's good British wrestling acumen for you right there. And floats straight over into a modified bow and arrow suplex. Very Owen Hart-esque, I might add. And that's some good inspiration. But Jezebel able to find the escape and float straight through into the front headlock. Oh, and Jetta right there with her back to the referee. Couple of punches to the midsection. Oh, and takes her down with a big shoulder block. Jumps over Jezebel. Jezebel now with the leapfrog, and Jetta straight out of the ring. Oh, and Jezebel now is chasing Jetta on the outside. Oh, and she quickly boots Jezebel on the way in. And there's JP Monroe, who I suppose is too much of a gentleman to hit a lady.
This is London. This is London.
Well, there's the encouragement there from JP for Jezebel to get back in this thing. Jetta, well renowned for using every dirty trick in the book, but hey, if it works, all the more power to you. Jetta now, snap suplex. Beautifully executed suplex right now, and I thought Joe was going for the pinfall, but obviously she wants to administer more punishment over to Jezebel. And now there's the pinfall, hooks both legs, but Jezebel able to kick out. Gotta tell you, Jezebel, much like a hare, fiery young lass, it's gonna take a heck of a lot more to pin her, I'll tell you. Oh, wait a minute, big modified fisherman T-bone, beautifully executed. Ill regard for the safety of Jezebel right there, but unfortunately, pinfall was not available to her. Jetta picks up Jezebel straight away and applies her into the headlock. Jezebel trying to find the escape. Can't quite get it. Hand slipped on that attempt. And again, she's trying to do it. She's trying to work on the leg. Trips over Jetta and applies a single leg Boston Crab, but Chapman just wiped out Jezebel right there with that big clothesline, and JP Monroe has had enough. And Chapman is out of there, slipping all over on the outside. Chapman. John Chapman, you're the sort of man who gives British wrestling a bad name. Oh, and back in the ring, Jezebel has the single leg Boston Crab. Are we going to see a repeat of early? Oh, and Chapman. Double-footed drop kick right in the face of Jezebel. Chapman now going back to the outside. Looks exhausted just from that one move. Anyway, Jezebel, oh, nice swift kick there to the knee. Oh, and another climbing head kick. Jetta looks dazed, but she still had enough gumption about her to scrape the eyes of Jezebel. And now Jetta's going for another suplex. Oh, and swings it down into an STO. Beautifully executed. Oh, and a kick out there from Jez. You can see the look on JP Monroe's face. He wants to be back in this contest. As Jetta now just chops away at Jezebel. And now driving the point of the shoulder. You know, most of this contest now has just been Jetta and Jezebel, with John Chapman getting involved. And I dread to think what will happen if JP Monroe gets in there and gets his hand on John Chapman. Double suplex attempt. Oh, wait, Jezebel manages to swing the momentum and hits a double DDT. What a crucial moment. Don't go away. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. And JP Monroe has finally got into this match. You join us in the midst of a mixed tag war between Jetta and John Chapman and Jezebel and her new tag partner, JP Monroe. But JP Monroe just got into the match and he's taking it straight to Jezebel. What on earth is going on? Well, JP Monroe has gone back into old tricks and just snapped down into the mat his own tag team partner. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, you're as confused as I am. We originally had a mixed tag contest, but it looks like JP Monroe was in on it all along.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision, he's made this match a no contest.
The match has been made a no contest because JP Monroe has shown himself to be a slime, taking it straight to Jezebel, and now he's just picking up the near unconscious body of Jezebel, and it looks like, it's almost like he's offering her as a sacrifice. John Chapman there showing the most athletic thing he's ever done in his life. And now they're holding her out for Jetta. Oh no, backcracker! Jetta has just taken her rather heated rivalry with Jezebel to an all-new level, having her own tag team partner, JP Monroe, turn on her. What is this all about? Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, I've got part 2 of my pre-recorded interview with the new #1 contender, SOS Sheamus O'Shaughnessy. But frankly, it pales in comparison to what we've just seen here.
Guys, that was awesome.
It was brilliant.
That was unbelievable. You two are a great combination. You are better than all the greats throughout history. Gabby, Roslyn, Chris Evans, better than them. Unbelievable.
Wow.
John Major, Edwina Curry, better than them.
Really?
Absolutely. Sonny and Cher, better than them.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's big time.
Exactly. Now, this man with the long sideburns, his name is JP Monroe, and he's been overlooked by LDN management for far, far too long.
Far too long.
He's been overlooked by all the greats in the world. Tom O'Connor, Des O'Connor, Noel Edmonds, Les Dennis, and Sanjay Bagger, of all people, was overlooking you.
Yeah, man.
But finally, you've come to your senses, teaming with this woman, Jetta. It's a great combo.
It is a brilliant combo.
Finally, this man with the life coach and Jetta has dignity, because this is dignity.
Yeah.
You have it.
Obviously.
I'm going to go and have a shower.
We were brilliant tonight.
We were really good.
We were tigers.
So what it boils down to then, JP Monroe turned his back on the beautiful Jezebel and joined forces with Jetta and this man right here, the life coach, John David Bernard Bruno Chapman. I want to know why. You want to know why. Even the mayor of LDN, Ken Livingstone himself, wants to know why. My question to you is, why, John? Why?
Look, listen, Mr. Atkins. Ken Livingstone does not want to know why JP had turned on Jezebel. But I'll tell you what happened. Yeah? Basically, Jezebel was not paying the congestion charge. She didn't want to pay the extra council tax towards the Olympics. There was a big falling out. I'll take that, thank you. That's what happened.
These are dangerous days.